Start the show!
1,000 years from now, in the sports of football, instead of throwing a football, they throw juicy watermelons. In basketball, when they make three-pointers, they turn into superheroes. In 1,000 amusement parks, in 1,000 years, amusement parks use dragons and roller coaster rides, and water parks have water that change colors depending on your mood. 1,000 years from now, things are crazy. The craziest thing of all, though, is that pro athletes are all fairies. NFL fairies get tackled. The fairy death sweat changes the field color. Professional basketball hoops genetically change the fairies' powers. One day, the pro basketball players were so happy that they won the championship, they went to the amusement park to celebrate. But the dragons on the ride were so mad that they took the fairies to another dimension where they were held hostage. But the basketball players remembered that their sweat could change the dragons, and if they made a three-pointer on the Dragons basketball court, they could activate new powers. So on their way to the basketball court, they run into Michael Jordan and realize they have to beat him to win the game. They do it, and once they make their first three-pointer, their powers are activated, and they make it home before the banquet to celebrate their championship. They never go back to the amusement parks again.
Mom?
Yes, dear.
I was just wondering, you know, we live in the future and all. Well, our present. And you know, amusement parks, super fun. Basketball, superheroes everywhere.
Sure.
How come baseball's still the same?
Well, you see, people stopped playing baseball.
Yeah,
But although baseball, when I was a kid, was very different.
you mean they didn't have 9 innings and someone walks up and hits a ball with a bat?
No. When I was a kid, you played baseball inside of a snow globe. And instead of 9 innings, it was 8. That didn't change that much.
So you're saying in the year 3013 minus however old you are, baseball was this crazy sport, and then recently it's gone back to its old boring self?
Yeah. There was about a year where instead of bats, it was
Actual bats?
actual bats. And instead of baseballs, it was fireballs. And you went through a lot of bats.
All right, everybody. As the National Baseball Committee, I think we should probably go back to the way things were.
Question, sir.
What?
Will there still be vampires as dugoutmen?
No.
Well, I still have to wear a giant fish on my hand instead of a mitt.
Yeah.
No. This is what I'm saying. We're using too many animals. We're
What?
killing a lot of bats.
Will the big green giant monster in the Boston Red Sox field still be there? Big giant green monster who eats people?
No, it'll go back to being a wall.
What about all the people that sweep up the bats?
No, those people will go back to being humans, not giant spider people.
Oh.
Okay.
What about the zombie of Babe Ruth? Will he still be a zombie of Babe Ruth?
Well, if Michael Jordan can play.
Yeah!
What time